Now to developing news in South Jersey. A desperate search after a woman disappears into the Delaware River. First responders have been scouring the water off of Micco Island Park in Delran for several hours. And that's where we find Johnny Archer. Johnny, we know you've been there all evening. You were on our air the moment you heard about this taking place. What is the latest tonight?
Yeah, well, first responders, they've left for tonight, and the park behind me, that is all closed up for the evening as well. Unfortunately, at this point, Jacqueline, officials tell me they are calling this a recovery operation. That woman going into the water and not resurfacing, that happening about a half a mile away from where we are inside the park there. I spoke to people who know her, and they say she was out here enjoying her time with friends and their kids until this happened. And rescue crews tell me because of the strong current, she could be miles away from where she was last seen.
Just before 4 o'clock, we got a phone call into our Central Communications Center that a subject went under the water and they weren't sure if they resurfaced or not.
The Delran Fire Department responding to Micco Island Park Monday after a woman was reported missing in the Delaware River.
At the time when the reports came in that she was submerged, the tide was moving out. We did go through low tide, we did go through slack tide. We're now coming back into high tide, so the tides have shifted back up to the north. So it was moving water, but as far as whereabouts which they may be, we're uncertain at this time.
Crews searching up and down the coastline, focusing on the area where the Rancocas Creek dumps into the Delaware River. Teams searching for the missing woman by ground, boat, and air. But first responders say the woman could be several miles away from where she was reported missing.
Depending on currents and tides and the speed of the water, it could venture out a few miles from its original location.
Burlington County officials say the victim was trying to rescue a girl who was struggling in the water. They say the girl was pulled to safety by other people on shore, but the woman never resurfaced at the park.
There's spots where people can camp up and have picnics and that kind of thing. It's family oriented, but swimming is definitely prohibited. If not prohibited, then strongly discouraged, just because of the moving current of the Delaware River.
And first responders tell me that they have suspended the search for the night, but they will resume in the morning at sunrise. In Delran, Johnny Archer, NBC 10 News.